add that to the shape collection. The boost damage is pretty much required. Yeah. I just find like the orange gem is not as much of a damage boost as I'd like, and that 10% crit chance actually does account for a fair bit. Aye, this looks messy. Did that level have a wizard stash? I wasn't paying attention. I should have been. This one has one. Hmm. Well, we'll go back to it. Okay, that'll force them to all go down this path. For better or worse. The one unfortunate part is we cannot use our wait, yeah, we can use our no, we can't use our poison traps there. So that is the one downside to this whole situation. I'm gonna go back to this one. Let's just do this quickly. Get the oh yeah, there it is at the top. Unfortunately, it just kind of blends in. Yeah, it's up there. Okay, let's see. What is that? 300 health? Eh. There we go. So this one's gonna probably just mostly spend its time hitting... I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You know what? Oh. Can I do that? There we go. You're right, I can't just set that to structure. Okay. Wander, glad to see all the backseat gaming the other day. Didn't completely sour you on this. Hope you're having fun. I am. I will admit we're going to have to sit down and shortly, question mark, and have another conversation about people pushing the backseat gaming again, because it is getting to be a bit much. And I don't like having to repeat myself on this one, but apparently, yeah. Like, I get it. People are trying to help and trying to teach me the meta strategies for this game. It's just not actually super important for me. I prefer to learn as I learn by doing, not by having other people tell me how to do stuff. Let's see. I'm just gonna plunk that there. Merge that in. There we go. Why did these get tougher? I actually have no idea. Then again, this area is probably the most defensible, followed by this one. I wonder if there's actually that much of a difference. Okay, I'm gonna move these here. That'll finish that one off. There we go. Yeah, I wonder if this area just has a really good run-up, which is why I was doing super well. Yeah, part of the reason why I don't talk about it is I speak out as much. I don't know. Oops. Zap that. Let's see. Can I do one of these? I'm just gonna put that there. is anytime I ever bring this topic up, everybody's like, stop talking about backseating. We're sick of it. It's like, boy, I am too. So I think I'm just gonna take the damage. Hey, we got a talisman fragment. Good stuff. I think we just don't have enough damage. This is, yeah, this is probably where the dual colors would be useful. Let's try that. Oh, wait, we're just gonna die. I'll have to experiment with combining gems in and seeing how that works. Okay, so extra damage to Reavers, extra mana for starting waves early. Both of those are pretty bad. Let's see. But yeah, if you want to see the reaction to people being upset about that, my most recent Forger video, I was talking about it a little bit, and people are like, yeah, stop talking about this. We're sick of this topic. Which is very true. And, like, totally understandable. It's just like, boy, I can't escape it. What am I supposed to do? Let's see. Yeah, reduced first gem cost, reduced gem combination cost. This will be helpful. I should probably use that a little bit more. Let's go back to this one. I think we'll be fine. Streamers who have a little text on the screen saying, don't help me unless I specifically ask. Alleviates a lot of that. I could set something like that up. Just like a little corner piece. The problem is just like, I don't really like moving my UI around constantly. Okay, so we got a wizard stash up there, which sucks. It's got an armor level of 10, which means I'm going to have a T2 gem there. Okay. One way or another... Whoops, that's the wrong one. One way or another, we want to block that path off. Or do we? This would give me more poison. Yeah, it would give me so much more poison. Okay, let's get that down. This is going to take forever to pop through. Just have it focus on structure. I know it can do some damage to the Reavers, but it's just not worth it. Armor level 10 is going to make it rough, though. We'll probably just get it up to T2 and we'll go from there. And then I'll probably just put it in front of one of these traps. Maybe this one, so we get the extra... I'll get the extra frost. Let's see. Blast poison. Should probably upgrade these sooner than later, just so we can get the bonus poison damage down. For a little bit of extra mana. Okay, good. They did die. How's that doing? Fields are still taking a while to... Okay. Just gonna plonk that there. We need more poison traps. Because the enemies aren't actually that tough. And so it's marginally better, maybe, to get just a better spread. How's that doing? Poorly. I think I'm going to upgrade this one first. And then I'll upgrade this up to level 2. And that should be good enough. Okay, yeah, that's going so much faster. Also, thank you, Hi Kaiser, for the 5-month resub. 5 months already. One more until the halfway point. Except for then you realize the halfway point is a lie. It's a halfway point to nothing. Just goes and goes. It's forever. Now I'm just gonna plonk this here. 16% slower for like 6.5 seconds. It's not amazing, but the damage itself is not super useful compared to the amount of poison damage that I'm putting out, so better to just slow things down. What do blue gems do? Yeah, it's just as slow. Not the most exciting, but still super good. Think you fixed the backseat gaming. Yeah, I mean, if people can only speak once every, like, year, sure. That really does cut down on the backseat gaming. It also just cuts down on the everything. Alright. Why kill 220 monsters while it's snowing? What does that even... whatever. Damage reverse, starting waves early. I wonder if there's more interesting later abilities for the puzzle pieces. Hopefully. I like the starting mana and some of the other ones, but some of them are a little bit less exciting than others. Let's see. Talisman. What do we have now? Okay, can do that. Let's see, 300 shadow cores to get some of these. Woo, boy! Let's see, do we want to do that in endurance mode? Yeah, let's do it in endurance mode. It doesn't have anything else. Like, I'm just going to do everything once in regular mode and then once in endurance mode. I have no idea what I said earlier, but that's okay. Let's see, 5 fragments. Things are good. I am legitimately curious. Yeah, so they should pass through the monster nests. Oh, I can actually kill these. I could, if I had the right towers. I most certainly don't. Okay. That works. This is 3 wide. I'd do some wall nonsense. Well, here's a question. I can slow them down a little bit by doing that. I'm not convinced it's worthwhile. It seems marginally useful. Okay, that'll wreck the little buggers. Unfortunately, we've really front-loaded our defense. And if something like the little guys get through, it's an issue. Okay, that's better. Let's see. So upgrading that, kind of expensive. Upgrading this, not so expensive. Upgrade the slow tower a little bit. Upgrade it further? More or less guarantees everything gets hella slowed. Okay. Now we're sitting on a fair bit of mana. I'm gonna flunk that down. Just slow him a little bit. Getting poisoned, thank you. Get that further, but is that worth it? No. Honestly, upgrading frost traps, not super handy. It's like, kind of nice. Not terribly important. Let's see, do we start losing here? No, I don't think we start losing here. That should be good. My one question is if the, if hitting them with a higher tier poison, for example... I know it refreshes the value, but I wonder if it gives it... I'm assuming it gives it the lower in damage one. I should get better at pacing this specifically. Maybe I should get just one Frosty the Snow Tower. Just right here. Just when they're weakest. It's not quite working, but we're going to make it to wave 35. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I got rough. Had some good EXP, so endurance lasts longer, that's pretty bad, and 18 shadow cores. Also gearing up. I thought we already had gearing up. I guess not. Alright, so yeah, I'm just probably gonna keep converting those. And upgrade fragment? No, destroy fragment. Does that give me shadow cores? Yeah, it gives me 5 shadow cores. I'll take it. Stop destroying. Do we want to upgrade? Yeah, it's probably worth it. Anything to up my initial starting mana so I could actually invest it in other things. Yeah, reducing banishment mana cost might be helpful. I think the orblets are really good. Somebody said they give you a mana boost. Fusion, on the other hand, is probably actually one of the most useful things that I have not been investing in. We could try it. Shoot myself hard in the foot. Hey, gems socketed in amplifiers don't shoot, but boost gems in adjacent towers, traps, and lanterns instead. Build a strong point with several amplifiers surrounding a single tower, giving a huge range bonus. Also strengthen your orb, giving reduced banishment cost. Oh. Question about amplifiers. Dual socketing gems, does it provide any benefit, or is it just kind of not useful? Okay, so we got a grade 2 tricolor. So dual socket gems have higher damage, so they transmit more of a damage bonus. Gotcha. It doesn't look like going up to tricolor is worth it, though. Maybe? We'll make a duel in a second. In fact, I think I'm going to have to try this again, just because this... no, that's okay. Okay, so 13 to 25, 6.1, 16. So it looks like tricolor does do more damage. Little hard to tell. I'm not sure if the amplifiers are actually throwing things off. Okay, let's see. So that should be good enough. So +3, +5, 1, 2, 7. So it does look like the different gems that you put in do give a different effect. It looks like some are flatter than others. Pure yellow, pure yellow. So, yeah, it looks like blue gives extra damage. Yellow gives a little bit more range. Interesting. Okay. And yeah, it looks like combining the gems just actually gives you the same value. So we're just going to go all in on this gem. Okay, that wasn't worth it. Normally going all in is a good idea. Today it was stupid. So, how do we want to do this? I'm just going to pull all of these out for a second. So I'm just going to soup this one up for a second. Obviously, this is the tricolor we had earlier. There's probably a diminishing return on these things, but still. Okay. $19.35. Okay, so it does take the amplification into account when looking at these. Is he opponents to armor tearing? Hmm. I'm just gonna beef that up. Yeah, so it does look like going for tricolor just for sheer raw damage is good. I still really wish they actually came with unique effects, but I understand why they are the way they are. Okay. Yeah, all I needed was 2 of those, and we chopped through that real quick. And we're good. Okay. So I'm going to upgrade that, and we're going to start upgrading these. So 6, 11, 2.2. 7, 12. So let's upgrade that again. 5, 4. So it helps, it definitely helps. Upgrading, but I think I might be better off. Investing in this area instead. Because this way all of my gems are kind of in the same general area. My sense of value is also getting thrown off because of that fusion upgrade. Analysis shows that this method straight up vaporizes the poor critters. I mean, don't feel too bad for them. I really wish once you unlocked amplifiers and traps and stuff like that, you could actually bring them with you into previous levels just for extra smackdown time. Just because. That's okay. Alright. Oh, was that endurance mode that I... No, that was not endurance mode. This will be in endurance mode. I can word. You can? It didn't seem like I could previously. Maybe we'll just wait a little bit longer. Oh, hey, handy. I'm not even gonna make them take the long way around. So can I see? I'm gonna plonk that down. Wait for that to go for a second. So... Oh. I'm gonna just try this. Replaying older levels for more EXP is a core part of the game. I meant replaying older levels with, like, amplifiers and stuff. Like, you can't bring back later game mechanics, is my main question. Once you unlock their skills, you can. Oh, okay, that's how that works. Because, yeah, I wasn't super clear on that earlier. Might as well just maze them for extra just being mean. And thank you, Winter Rose, for the 11-month resub. Almost a year. Yeah, thank you. Okay, can I upgrade the central one? Yeah, let's do that. Might as well just go bananas for a bit. Slowly upgrade some of the basic amps. Okay, got a bit risky. So yeah, how much of a slow ratio? Ooh. Yeah, so it looks like... Oh, interesting. You have to have slow ratio for it actually to help. That's an important little detail. Oops. I'm just gonna make him go the exceedingly long way. Real question is... I can make them loop back and around. Obviously, super expensive. But... really mean to anything having to go through this entire giant horror maze. It didn't work. Could have gone probably a little longer there. Oh! There was a cache there. Probably should have paid attention. Okay, endurance mode again? Yeah. Yeah. So if it's below low percent, it won't show up. Yeah. Okay, fire gems. So this time around... Oops. This time around, I'm gonna probably want to put my gem amp thing up here. Let's see, should we remind you if you're forgetting a chest on level? Yeah, probably. I mean, even how beefy is that? That's not actually that beefy. Moving it up by a little bit will only help a little bit. Let's see. I'm just gonna have that focus structure. We'll just make do without. I'm gonna go for a little bit more of an all-rounder method this time around. Because, yeah, one of my biggest issues previously was that it just didn't have enough immediately applicable firepower. It should work a little bit better. Got Harry. We got it. I'm just gonna make it go around. Let's see. That should be good. Upgrade this. How's this one going? Still painfully slow. Only letting a little bit through. I'll upgrade the center one, because the center one just does that much more damage. Okay, hey, we got the skill tome after all. So everything else doesn't matter. Whee! I blew up. That was fast. And got me about the same thing, but we got a skill tome. Extra mana for starting things earlier. Flying ones, building maps. Okay, so let's take a look at skill tome. Nope, this is not skill tomes. Do I even care about any of these? No. Let's see. Always add things to the shape collection first. What else do we do? Let's probably just go down here. Yeah, I could do the talents, but I think I'll leave that alone. Hello. Oh. So, 2% range and firing speed ratio spread. Huh. That's interesting. I'm gonna turn this down a bit just because that's really expensive and that extra starting mana is really good. Eventually I want to invest more into that just because, but diminishing returns regardless.